Hey everyone, this is Thyworm with a channel update this time. I used to do these quite a lot to let you know what's going on, what the plans are for the future, how I've been doing in real life, that sort of thing. And recently a lot has changed for this channel. 4 weeks ago I had around 1100 subscribers. At the moment of writing this I have 1433. That's crazy, guys. So the first topic is a big thank you to all the new subscribers and of course all the old ones sticking around as well. I've been covering Pagan Online and the responses to my videos are amazing, really. YouTube is so fun as a creative outlet, making videos and getting of course a lot of recognition from the Pagan Online community, which is a great community to be a part of. So I'm very grateful for all the support and also for the existing subs that stuck around for all these years. The channel is almost 5 years old now, but the injection of new subs and videos is really amazing to see. So thank you, all of you. Then the future. First of all, the main bulk of videos in the future will be about Pagan Online. I have a backlog with ideas, suggestions from the community, viewers' requests and just general game related subjects I want to cover. So you can expect a lot more Pagan Online content. Like what, you ask? Well, I'm planning to do some more videos about the game mechanics, because they're just not that intuitive and require some explanation, so you can take full advantage of this while crafting, for example. For newer players I also want to make some more content. I have over 100 hours played currently and good knowledge of the game and its mechanics, so a few videos to help out new players is something I'm looking into. I will keep covering the news and patches of course, just like the Ask Me Anything sessions that occur sporadically, because they contain a lot of great information. The top 5 Discord comments is also here to stay, probably every week. It's fun to make, it's some great interaction with the audience and it's giving the community an additional voice which will be viewed by hundreds of other Pagan Online players. I'm also going to do more deep dives into the philosophy behind games like Pagan Online. But I don't want to put all my eggs in one basket, in one Pagan Online basket. It will be the bulk of the content, like I said, but I've also purchased a bunch of other RPGs, new and old, which I might make some content about as well. There's a few reasons for this. First, Pagan Online is great, but there won't always be something I want to cover. Because I do want to keep making videos, however, it's good to have a few other similar games to create content about. And I think you might be interested in that as well, because those games are all hack and slash action RPGs. Second, I don't want to feel forced or restricted in terms of content. It's a real risk, one I have struggled with in the past, and it is an inherent issue of YouTube. You guys are mostly here for Pagan Online content, so I feel obliged to bring that content. It will be successful as we've seen and I'm getting views. In the past though, I used to be a little scared to start covering other things. Scared that people would leave the channel, unsubscribe, that kind of thing. But in the end, I shouldn't be. I'm doing this because I'm enjoying it. I'm not in this for the money or anything. I'm having a blast creating all this content, but I want to keep it that way, and that means not feeling restricted to a single game. For you, that means every now and then other action RPG content, because I have always loved this genre of games, especially when it's executed well. So, which games have I bought? A few more than I've played so far, but here's a small list. Torchlight 2, a very old game. I played the original and now the sequel. Really fun game. My plan is to make a first impression video about it. The game also has a shitload of mods, which I always found very interesting. Take a look at my previous videos and you will understand why. Warhammer 40k Inquisitor Martyr. That game is currently downloading. I'm just curious about it. I might cover it somewhat in a first impressions or 2019 review. I'm mainly interested in playing it because it looks cool. Grim Dawn, a classic. Never played it. Probably will only play it because this is the kind of game that requires a ton of game knowledge before you can say anything sensible about it. And there's plenty of channels who have this, I'm sure, so not likely much content on it, but I will be expanding my action RPG experience with this one. Last Epoch, another early access action RPG which I have played for about 10 hours currently. I'd like to do a first impressions video on that one for sure and maybe cover it some more. Those devs are really working hard on that game. It already has a ton of content, but it does run like a potato. Hades, also an early access game. Never played it, but the combat looks amazing, super fluid and it seems pretty comparable to Pagan Online. I could be totally wrong though. Not sure what I'll be covering, if anything, we will see. On the wishlist for now are Wolzen, Vikings, Quest Hunter and of course Warhammer Chaosbane. That last game I'm just picking up at launch and I plan on covering a fair bit about it, because it seems very interesting. Those are only plans though, and they may change, so no promises here. To conclude, some things about my personal life for all those new people and new subs. I'm Thyworm, my real name is Willem, I'm 34, Dutch and an IT architect at a bank in everyday life. I design technical solutions to realize application functionality. I basically design the IT landscape and the developers build it. This weekend I'm going to Paris with my girlfriend, but I won't have a lot of time to create new videos, which I normally do in the weekend, because I have a job, you know. I'm also planning on buying a new PC. I have been for a while, but the latest increase in popularity of the channel made me realize that I can bring even more graphically pleasing content if I just buy a new PC with a decent graphics card. I'll put a shitload of internal memory in it as well, so video editing goes nice and smooth. Once my new gaming monster is there, I'll share a picture or something. By the way guys, did you know I'm also on Twitter? I share the latest videos there, but also sometimes some random thoughts, maybe even a picture of Paris or my new PC. Any news about the channel can also be found on Twitter. For now though, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, thanks for the support. It means a lot. Right now I'm off for a small break in Paris, but I will see you real soon. Bye bye.